Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go in Cincinnati. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
One, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Stop.
Looking to throw right away. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Steelers force the turnover on the first series of this game. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, son.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Off play action, it's Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run it with Harris. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank. Shot.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shot.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shot.
On second and 10, Burrow again. He's got him. That's Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that,
Here we go.
I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next
Here we
time.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
On 2. Shot.
Burrow setting up the play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Fields to throw it. They dump it off to the back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Here we go, son.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Go.
Fields looking to throw. Taken in by Harris. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Shot.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Shot.
Second down and 10. Fields. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go. Right.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that will not be enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a Steelers first down.
Here we go.
Running behind center with Harris. Has some space inside the 15. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Down.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Here we go. Down.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, what a grab. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Down.
Trying again following the sack. On target to his man Higgins. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion left.
Down.
On first down, here's Burrow. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Down.
Burrow from the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Dot.
Play action now. Burrow. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their fourth sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Oh no, they get him yet again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Here we go. Go.
First down throw for Fields. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here's 2nd and 5. He puts everything behind this. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Don't jump. Ready?
A tight end in motion now.
Cut.
They'll run with Harris. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it at the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Calvin Austin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Spot.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Allen on the catch. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Launches one deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Fields on 3rd. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. His work begins at the 31. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Bengals football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 1, ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? But it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing four, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. That brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead into the visiting locker room. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Cordero Patterson now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Play action, Fields. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And he'll get it up to the 27. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Going to Harris to start the half. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
From the 42. Gets this one to Harris. And He's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go. Tonight.
1st and 10 give to Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go. Tonight.
2nd and 8. To the left sideline, complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Power squib kick is taken in. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and that is T. Higgins, who's shaken up and receiving some assistance. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now Burrow. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Burrow from the gun. He's on the move. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Tonight. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. He's trying to push the field. And they pick him off again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
1st down throw for Fields. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, Slide. Right.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And the Bengals bringing out a fifth DB. They're in the nickel, third down.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Throwing now, off play action. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Pulled in at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's get set.
Running back, motioning right.
Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Stop.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Has his man, it's Swift. Jukes out a one-stop, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So that brings up second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down.
Here we go.
And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He puts some power up, and they pick him off again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. Juke the defender. And the Steelers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, son.
Here's a give to Harris. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is Harris on second down. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Harris gets it on the counter. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now it's fourth down.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Bengals are going to be backed up to begin this drive.
I'm one, ready?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, back who can show off his wheels.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Burrow back to throw. Finds his man Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
47-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Eleven MT.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred. Trying for it with Burrow. He lets a heater go deep, and they pick him off again. And the Steelers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
They're going play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. A handoff for Harris, running right. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Go.
Going to the ground again on first. A lot of grass ahead. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers put up even more points in a win. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Time.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Gun. Cut. Cut.
From the 29. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go. Cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On target to his man Higgins. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives them the 1st. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Cut.
They run the counter with Swift. And he'll manage to get this one down to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This finds him. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Steelers have it. Headed the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Najee takes this one. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Oh, hurry up.
So the Steelers come in and take